About 100 people rallied in Kailua at the Thomas Square on Aloha Friday in honor of Hawaiian Sovereignty Restoration Day. Because of COVID-19, is it safe for people to gather in large groups? To try to answer that question, KITV4's Diane joins us live from Kailua tonight. Diane.
Brenton, I'm here in the middle of Kailua Road in Kailua. Step out of the shot so you can get a better view at what happened here this morning. Those 100 people or so planted these flags along the median on Kailua Road commemorating La Ho'iho'i'ea, or Hawaiian Sovereignty Restoration Day. And then they drove to town for the ceremony, as you said. Now, to many, free speech is an inherent constitutional right that overrides the risk of getting sick.
Is this Hawaiian movement a constitutional right or a danger to public health?
Was the 22nd anniversary.
UH law professor Ken Lawson.
Well, when you're talking about protesting, you're always talking about making a sacrifice. Protest by its very nature means making the status quo uncomfortable.
Lawson says it's important for people to express their political or cultural beliefs.
Our sustainability and our true sovereignty, which is to feed and shelter and clothe our community, rests in our hands.
But health experts see large gatherings as dangerous.
For me, it is alarming. I'm worried. The bigger it is, the more we have to realize that the more likely you're going to be coming into contact with someone who could possibly have COVID or who has COVID.
Organizers are finding creative ways to still have large gatherings, but account for the coronavirus. At this event, for instance, organizers asked everyone to send in a flag in their place if they wanted to be here so that they could be represented, and yet everyone could still be safe.
But during the pandemic, should large crowds be forming? There seems to be no easy answer.
To have a large gathering is hard to control, and the exposure rate heightens.
So anytime you go out and protest, there's a risk you can go to jail. There's a risk you can be arrested. There's a risk that you could have a permanent record for the rest of your life.
You're not just affecting yourself by becoming uncomfortable at the protest. You may get sick, then you may spread it out to the innocents that are not part of the rally or the demonstration.
Right, and again, that's why we're in new territory.
Yes, it is uncharted territory. Now, I was at that rally today at Thomas Square, and I did hear organizers repeatedly call out and remind people to be socially distant and wear their masks. And doctors I talked to say that that was the best possible circumstances to have any kind of large gathering. You have it outside, you have these light trade winds. So that is an ideal scenario if people have to meet. If you have to stay inside and have a gathering, try to keep things circulating with a large fan and or a window, because this is a respiratory droplet spread infection. Live in Kailua, Diane, KITV4 Island News.